Yes guys, this is Azul Maksud. I am back. Today I am super excited with this project. Kubernetes Ultimate Mastery. I'll show you today. And here is deploying Kubernetes on AWS using Kubeadm. The heart of Kubernetes is Kubeadm. So after this one, you will see dashboard. So Kubernetes dashboard not available in the YouTube especially like that. So I'll show how to get the dashboard also. And here I'll create the master, then two worker nodes. I'll change in the master node. I have added the Nginx server in the master. Then this is the master IP. See here, master IP is 22, right? This is the 22 here. Next server is running. Then also this is the worker 1 and worker 2. Both are working same way. So how to create the master node, how to create the join token for worker nodes, I'll show you guys today. Very in depth, and just one video will make you perfect, I believe. And I'm adding this one here, DevOps 0 to hero. I'm just making one more file, adding here. I just copied this one. Now I have to paste here. So the commit changes. I am creating Kubernetes on AWS using Kubeadm. Yes, it's created. You can come here. You can take everything. Also, I have added something extra. So let's go to the real project. Yes, so according to our project roadmap, I have to create first EC2 instances here. So it should be 3 instances total. One master node, T2 medium, Ubuntu I'm using, and 2 worker nodes. And then I have to create a security group for Kubernetes SG. I will give the name like that. Then this port, all the ports I have to add. So let's go to the EC2. First of all, I like to create the security group first. So create security group, name Kubernetes SG, and VPC I have only this one, default one is okay. Then add role. Here is the roles I have to add. So first port 22, then 6443. Let's do first, this is 22, then IPv4, this is actually SSH, it should be. Then add role, it should be here 6443. This is for API server. 6443 from anywhere. Description is API server. Okay, then add role, then 1025 10255. $25 0 2 10 255. These are range. Okay, from anywhere. Then port, this is that for Kubelet API. Let's write here Kubelet API Then add one more. Port 179, Calico networking. From anywhere, custom anywhere, Calico networking. Okay, then port, I'm just copying from here for its HCD 2379. Custom anywhere is for HCD database. This is for SSH, right? SSH. So this all are for our Kubernetes SG. This one. Okay, and outbound rule is anywhere, all traffic. Description, okay, Kubernetes. That's it. Okay, let's go to the EC2. Launch EC2 now. Our requirement is here. It should be 3 EC2 instances. So same T2 medium both. So let's create first 3 EC2 instances. So giving the name like Kubernetes. Then Ubuntu. Number should be here. 3. 1, 2, 3. Ubuntu and SPM 24.0 LTS SSD volume type HBM. So it should be bigger one, not T2 micro. T2 medium 2 BCPU, 4 GB byte. Micro has only 1 BCP and 1 GB byte. So this is good for T2 medium. Or is T2 medium. Okay. Security group already I have. If you don't have, just get from here. Subnet, no preference. Auto-SN IP is good. Select Kubernetes SG. And configuration storage, I'm adding some more, 30. Okay. So free eligible can get up to 30 GB, right? EBS general SSD. So I have taken the 30 here from here. Okay. So total 3 here. So first one is for master. Okay. Second one is for worker 1. Okay. Third one is for worker 2. These 3 things are here. Now I have to create one IAM role. This is optional, but creating is good. So let's create with full access. I am here. This one. Role. So create a role. AWS services. You can create also for account web identity. SAML. Then custom trust policy. Use cases for EC2. Okay. EC2 role for AWS system manager. Okay, just EC2 is here. Then search the permission policies. Amazon EC2 full access. Role name also I'm giving like this way. Okay, so allows EC2 instance to call AWS service on your behalf. This is the policy. Just keep in mind, policy has version and a statement, these two things. Okay, these two are parents, you can say. But from statement, there is a child, effect, another child is action. So another child is principal, three children here. Effect allow action, which action assume role should be, and then principal following this action service. Principal has the service ec2.amazon.com, like that. So statement has at least effect and action must be, and also principal. Okay, looks good. Now I have to connect master node first with my MobaXterm. Just copying the public IP from here. MobaXterm session SSH, remote host, just paste the IP, on Ubuntu, this one, and advanced SSH setting, user use private key. Yes, private key, then okay. Yeah, it's coming. So here first of all I have to do update system and install required packages. Sudo apt update and upgrade, then install the packages required. So Control C first. It's taking a bit time. It's coming. Progress 2%, 4%. Yes, 98%, 99%. It's almost. So that's generating board like that. Yeah, it looks good now. So Control L. Then our here install Docker. I have to install Docker, right? So sudo apt install -i docker.io, then enable and start Docker. Both should be at a time. Let's see. And Kubernetes without Docker not possible normally. So Docker helps a lot for Kubernetes. So let's see here, Docker status. Sudo systemctl status Docker. So Docker is active and running. Control C. We can see sudo docker ps. That means we don't have any container, image, anything else, but this writing has come. That means it's working. Now we have to install Kubernetes packages Kubeadm, Kubelet, and kubectl. So this is the commands. So Kubelet, Kubeadm, everything is coming now. So troubleshooting. So I have to remove this one from here. I removed from here. Then I have to update and install apt transport https ca certificate card. This one is needed for troubleshooting here. Okay, it's code installed. Then I have to make directory etc apt inside keyrings. Okay, then I have to do these curl commands, these two for packages. So this is done. From echo, this is sudo t. Then now I have to update and install kubelet, kubeadm, kubectl. Yes, so our kubeadm, kubectl, and kubelet all are okay now, looks like. Now we have to do the swap. We have to see sudo sed stream editor -i, then in the comment / swap, then it's coming this path, then etc fstep. So after having this one, we have to edit swap sudo swap of -a, swap of, actually this is for the space. Now we are editing sudo beam fstep etc fstep. Here is the etc fstep, right? This one. So this is the thing, sudo beam etc fstep. So inside here, see label uefi, then boot, then also remount is here, errors, everything is here. But our important thing is that we have to add this line. This line we have to add. So insert mode, then at the end just enter, right click. So swap dot img image, it should be none here, and swap sw, here should be 0, here should be 0. These two things just we need. So colon wq. So after that we have to sudo mount -a. We have to do this one. I'm just taking the copy, sudo mount -a. Now we have to see that free space -h. So see here we have added this one, right? Swap everything 0. So after mounting this swap of a, this one, now after watching the free h, our swap is now showing 0 0 0 0. Swap is 0. And also our memory is we have to see our memory also 3.8 gi. This is the total, and used only 548 mi, free 1.5 gi. That's good. Shared only, this is cache available. That's good. So it should be enough memory. So main focus is that our available memory, how much? 3.3 gi. This is the main thing. And for this reason we need also the swap partition. Now we have to enable kernel module and configure sysctl, systemctl. So sudo mod probe overlay. Okay, copy mod probe overlay. This is done. So sudo mod probe br net filter. So overlay and net filter, these two guys should be had as our part of kernel module and configure systemctl. Now we have to add settings to systemctls. So I'm taking everything from here, copy. So sudo t, this is the command. So main thing is that here is the net.bridge. So bridge is adding here. This is the main thing. It's the part of our settings of systemctl. Okay, first configure systemctl, then settings systemctl. This is important. Then we have to do sudo systems sysctl -system. We have to do this one. We have to see the -system. So which one we have added, everything looks good or not. If any error or not, there is no error, that means everything is good now. Now we have to add a repo and install packages. So sudo apt update first, because when the systemctl configured, then it should be updated. Update, then install. This is the command. All the releases are here. Then we have to install container d.io, actually the heart of docker c cli. Okay, Control L, everything is there. Something I am showing you guys. Here is very much important. I'm showing you. So after having our kubectl, kubeadm, everything is good. See here, after watching this one are working good, then our swap is coming, swap off. That means space is coming. We have to make sure our swap is 0 0. Okay, then we have to mount this a. We have to mount -a. Then we have to make sure that our swap 0 0 is mounted, and also the free space is enough. Oh, here is, I need the enter. Okay, so after having this, we are going to configure systemctl. I'm making this on comment. So systemctl should be, I'm making this one bigger also. Yes, so now we're in the systemctl. So systemctl needs overlay and BR net filter, these two networking. Okay, so it looks good now, no problem. Okay, so after BR net filter and overlay, we have to add settings too. Here the configuration, okay, then settings to systemctl. Okay, then this is the thing, the settings I have done. Then sudo systemctl -- system, we have to see. Then I have to add the repo and install the packages. So before adding the repo, and packages, guys, just keep in mind, I keep in mind like this: before packages, I have to make sure systemctl is okay, working good. So before systemctl, I have to make sure that swap of is 0 0 is here with free h. I have to see that. So before that, I have to make sure that kubeadm, kubectl, kubelet, these three guys are this working. So I have just installed first these three guys, then systemctl, then packages. Okay, so this is the thing, is coming like this way. Okay, so add a repo, this is the package, this is done here. Then create required directories, then directories is coming. I'm making bigger this one. So sudo mkdir, this is the directory for docker service.d in the system. So just making the one more extra directory is here. So create daemon join config file, JSON config file. So now we are with the daemon, which one? JSON config, daemon config file. I'm making this is bigger. Okay, then I have to create the JSON config file. This is okay until end of file. Okay, this is done. So I have added this one, overlay to, this is also added. There is no error. That's good. Then start and enable the service. Then the service has come. Now the service has come. Guys, Kubernetes daemon is very easy, honestly. Just follow this flow up. Your life will be easy. Too much things actually I had to face, and too much complication also. Just follow this flow, that's very much easy. So sudo systemctl daemon reload, first is reload daemon, then restart docker, then enable docker. Okay, these three things just. So service, I have to do these three things here. Let's see, it's working. Yeah, yes, executed, everything looks good. Now sudo -i, that means I have to go to root. This is the Ubuntu user. I'm going now root. Oh, it should be sudo -i. This is the root user now. Okay, now ensure you load the module. Guys, module has come now after a long time. Module has come, right? Service, then modules. Sudo modprobe overlay, sudo modprobe br net filter. So So this is the networking. Already we have loaded, but you have to ensure, okay. So ensuring this is just to recheck, because this is the networking. Oh my goodness, why? So this is the thing, copy. Okay, there is no error, that means this is present. Now setup required systemctl parameters. Now we have come at the point of parameters. So make it bigger, params. So no need to memorize, just go end of file. EOF means end of file, last EOF, see here, EOF, end of file. Okay, our EOF was here, there is no error, that means net.breeze is created. Okay, then reload the systemctl. Okay, just every time you have to reload. This is reload, because I have worked with systemctl, right? This is the systemctl, so I have to reload. Then I'm making this one red color. Then add cryo repo. Now the cryo repo has come, very light repo. This is cryo repo. I'm making this is 22. Yeah, very light repo, lightest repo, I think. So for Ubuntu I have added this one. Yes, let's see, adding first. Okay, that means done. Now, but when you are watching my video, if here is any red color, please recheck in the Google which one is the latest one, because the version 1.28 I have used. If the version is changed, lots of problem coming, man. Okay, don't blame me. Okay. Then install the cryo. Now installation has come. So first cryo we have to do adding, then installation. Okay, sudo apt update, because we have added, so update, then install cryo, run C, run container. Okay, this is the thing, update, then run C. It's taking a time. Then update cryo cider subnet, then it will come updatation for cider subnets. Just keep in mind subnets. I'm keeping in mind subnets is coming. So after installing the cryo, then the subnet you have to update. This is okay, 30, 41, 43, 44% here. So this is the subnet. Anyone if working, then it's good. I have added 2 here. Normally this one is error, maybe old, but sometimes this one is also added, so there is no complication. I am taking both. So if anyone is working this subnet, this is the cider, see here, 172.24.00/00/ here is also 1085. So etc cni net.d. So here is the breeze.config and here is the breeze.conflist. This is the changes. Okay, so it looks good. Now let's see which one is working. Okay, cannot read which one. Config file. Yes, I said you no such file or directory, no problem. Our one is good. This is good. So .conf not good. Okay, it's okay. Our one is good. We are happy. Then start and enable service. So service, but start and enable, we have to do that. Now start and enable. So this is the reload. Which one? See here, sudo systemctl daemon reload. After daemon reloading, then systemctl restart cryo, then enable cryo, status cryo. We will see all together. So daemon, the main player is daemon. We have to call daemon reload first. Let's see. Oh man, active. Cryo is active. Oh, I'm feeling so good. When I was new, it was so tough to make cryo is running. Oh, crying, man. With cryo. Then step 3, initialize the Kubernetes cluster. Okay, we already done, but again just recheck. Okay, just our mental complacency to recheck. Yeah, everything is good. Then sudo kubeadm init pod network. This is the pod network. Okay, let's see the pod network. It has found multiple CRI endpoint. It's okay, multiple if found. It's not error like that. We can work with this one. Then set up kubectl for the Ubuntu user. So this is the thing set up. Keep config is there. Okay, so mkdir first -p. Now we need to deploy the pod network with CNI. So with CNI container network interface is for the pod networking. So in the step 4, add worker node to the cluster. So before adding, we have to retrieve the join command. Okay, join command from master node. This is the interview question also. How the worker node is connected with master node. Join command. So sudo kubeadm init. Here is the CRI socket. Then the path is here. Then pod network cider. This is the network cider. Okay, so here we got our kubeadm join. This is the token. This is the token. We got it. Okay, so we can take from here kubeadm join whole thing. Now we are making one more directory, sudo vim join.txt, just text. So we just saved here. Insert mode ask wq. So our join command is saved here. Let's see how many things here. Join.txt kubectl inside here. So let's see the cluster info. So our Kubernetes control plane is running at this one, and core DNS is running. So everything looks good. Okay, yeah. So now kubectl get node. So this is the control plane. This node is not ready, but this is the status existed, not ready. Yes, now we have to add our worker node. So here is the worker node 1. I'm taking the IP address from here. One more session, host Ubuntu. Then here is the private key. Then just OK. That looks good. Control L. So I'm changing the name here. Rename the tab. This is for K worker, Kubernetes worker 1. Just keep in mind this one. And this is for rename the tab K master. Kubernetes master. This is. Now we need to have worker 2. Public IPs here. Session. Remote host. Control B. Username Ubuntu. Private IP. Okay. Yeah, it looks good. Control L. Changing the name as K worker -2. So worker node 1 and worker node 2 both are good now. Now I have to do join with master. How to join? Control L, ls. So I have to run this one with CRI socket, this one. So join.txt until this one, just Control C, and worker node here 1 and worker node 2 also, but I have to add this path CRI socket also. Yes, so our worker node 1 also added. So let's see here the command. So now here is 2 nodes. This is the control plane, other 2, 130 and 27 also. Earlier was 130 only. So this is 27, see here, and this is 130. So our both worker nodes are added with our control plane. Now let's deploy a sample Nginx application. So kubectl create deployment Nginx -- image equal Nginx. Let's try this one. So this is created. Then kubectl expose deployment Nginx port 80 type node port. Okay, exposed. This is kubectl get service Nginx. So let's get the service. Cluster IP already given, and Nginx port is 80, and here is 32,516 is the node port IP. This is the node port IP. Then I have to go to access the application by navigating to worker node public IP or node port, like that way. So this is my actually master node. So yeah, so master node public IP, I have to go there. So this is the master node, right? Master public IP. Then I'm going here, colon. Now I have to take this one. So I have to paste this one. Let's see it's working or not. It's showing that it cannot be reached. Okay, this is the master node. So let's go here inside the security group. This one, edit inbound. So add rule. I have to add rules. See here, all the rules are like restricted. So I am adding a rule for all traffic. I'm making this one. Okay. Now let's try this one. Yes. Welcome to Nginx is working. Let's see something magic. So our master is working here, right? Master is last 22, 8522, and this is the 8522, right? Last. These are master. We did not deploy it inside the worker 1 and worker 2. We did not deploy it. Nginx only deployed in the master node, right? Nginx here in the master node. This one, 225. This is the master node. So this is the master private IP 225, right? Make sure. And public one is 22. 22 is here. Welcome. This is the 22. So now worker node 1 take the public IP, and here go there, colon, which port number? 32,516, right? 32,516. See, Nginx in our worker node 1 working. Man, interesting, right? Kubernetes is really interesting. This will work on it too. So come here, 32 5 16, right? Work on node 2 also. This is called the orchestration. So just changes in the master node, all the worker node just working through which one? With joint token, right? Joint token. So this is the thing, joint token and CRI socket. This is the location. Now let's try dashboard. This is optional. Deploy the Kubernetes dashboard. So kubectl apply. This is the dashboard command. Let's try this one. Why it is like this? Okay, one more time. Control C. Okay, it's created. Okay, now create an admin user. Kubectl create in the kube system admin user. Created. So this is 30,476. This one should be with master public IP. So here I have created the token. So the admin user is needed here. Then kubectl create service account admin user. Then admin user is created. Then kubectl create token admin user -n namespace kube system. Then using this admin user, I have created the token. This is the token. This token is started from here to here. Control C. Now I have to go here. I have to add here this token to signing. Oh man, Kubernetes dashboard has come at last. See here, deployment 1 running, pod running, replica set running, Nginx deployment, Nginx. This is 36 minutes ago created. Pod is 1 by 1. That means running and status is okay. Deployment, this is the pod. So restart, no, status is running. Everything is nice. So Kubernetes, how to create the Kubernetes dashboard? See here, everything is here. Daemon set, deployment, jobs, pods. There is one pod is running. Replica set. It has the replica set. Application controller, stateful set, ingress classes, services. The services, Nginx Kubernetes, 2 services. Nginx service type is node port, Kubernetes is cluster IP. Okay, so internal endpoint is 80 Nginx and Kubernetes 443. That means SSL certificate it has. That means HTTPS. Okay, so this is services config map. Okay, persistent volume, not secret, not storage class, no. Cluster. This is the cluster role binding. Cluster roles. Here, events. How many events are created here? Namespaces. So, how many namespaces are here? Active 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, Kubernetes dashboard default. Kube node list, kube public, kube system. We always use the kube system, right? Okay, network policies, nodes. Here are the nodes. See here, 1 is master, 2 is worker node, right? So all the IPs are here showing up. So the time, everything is showing up here. Then persistent volume, no. Role binding, no. Roles, no. Service account, no. Yeah, this is the custom resource definition. BGP configuration, PR, block affinity, Calico, node status, cluster information, Felix, global network policy, global network set, host endpoint, IPM block, and you can change also from here. Okay, so this is the ClickOps, that means console. This Kubernetes console, like AWS console, right? If we don't like the CLI, then just go to the console. So this is like where if you don't like the CLI, you have to have the Kubernetes dashboard. Then you have to create like this way. Okay, this is the dashboard workloads. So finally, we have to see the work status, deployment, pods, replica set. Deployment, how many deployment, how many pods, and replica set is how many. I hope it will be very much helpful for you guys. Please try yourself. See the master worker, right? So how it is come here, master worker 1, worker 2, changing the master worker 1, worker 2 is working also, and how to have the dashboard. This is very much important session, guys. Please try yourself lots of times. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.